McDaniels against Reeves.
Hayes with a screen on Edwards.
James.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Randall. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Timberwolves on the run. Over Reeves. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers lead by 17. Throws it up high. And down it goes on the line.
And how sweet was that play?
Point pass, set up the alley-oop.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Now here's Randall. Still no points. Over Finney-Smith. Randall, good.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
The three, James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifting people across country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a true and successful businessman. He's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the things he'd like to see in other folks, inspiring along the way. Right there, Conley, working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
James passes to Finney-Smith. Back to James. And Conley grabs the miss. That's a decent look. He just couldn't convert. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
He's going to foul out.
Foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Reed. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And so Reed nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Doncic outside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota shooting only 26% in the first. And here's Clark for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his seventh rebound of the game with that last. Uses the glass on the layup. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. The three is up. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Hayes with a screen. It's James with the drive. Hits the rim on the way in. The bucket is good.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion, timing, precision, everything is right on the mark.
DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 17. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
A great job to establish position and square up. Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. The drive by DiVincenzo. No good on the shot. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Stolen by Clark. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. The shot goes down. Very possession right there.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo is not that confident, going right up with the shot.
Here's Doncic. Reed with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again. But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Reed. Kicks it out to Clark. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 17. James finds Reed. And here's Hayes. Reed defending. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reed. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game. And here's Minnesota now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. The open shot, Randall. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Doncic passes to Hayes. 4-3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 22 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's great strategy. Bury those threes early and open up the inside later on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far. In addition to that, the mid-range action we've seen from this group utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner.
Miller is out there with Alexander Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Nas Reed. And it's Edwards at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alex.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said they come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings from a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Alex. Thank you. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Lineouts checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Reed. Good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Vincent, right side. Outside, Finney Smith. Hits the trifecta. Finney Smith's got 7.
Finney Smith the threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Edwards.
And
he trades the quick shot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's James. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, man. He can't get anything. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Garza's checked in for Minot. Now here's Reed. Pass to Garza. And the call will be against Austin Reed. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful.
Ingles, he's checked in for Garza. Edwards against Reed. Edwards, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19. Hayes in the high post. Working on Reed. And he left it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a
Wow, a
strong
strong
finish
finish to seal the deal.
And that's
And
an
that's an
alley-oop
alley-oop
that'll be
loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And the foul on Zach Vincent. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the player. That should have been blocked.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the
Lakers.
Now here's
Edwards.
He's got 10. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for him.
Boy, tonight
Just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying point guard.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Lakers back to score, but
And here
in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Outside.
DiVincenzo.
Edwards with
Edwards
it.
with
Picked
it.
up by
Picked up by
James.
James.
They grabbed
They grabbed their own miss.
And here's Clark
And
for three.
Buries it
Buries
from
it
three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the paint.
And
Doncic hammers it.
Oh,
yeah.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Alexander.
Walker.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Finney Smith. Sinks the
Trey.
trade. Finney Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open for deep. Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only that he wants to be the guy,
but he also wants to elevate his team. He plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. He's feeling it. And it's in. Nice bounce on the right iron. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
To the middle.
Here's Gobert.
And Gobert with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside. DiVincenzo. Reed against Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here they go. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hayes inside. Defended by Gobert. Hayes with a screen. Kicks it to Doncic.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. From 13, Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 21. Reeves finds Hayes. James outside. Hayes with a screen. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got
Conley's
4
got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice
hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available,
he really
gets after
Doncic
it.
shot is good.
Shot is good.
And this is how he shines.
He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what?
It's all about the long
distance game for him
distance.
tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
For sure, I mean, there's always pressure to improve a minute, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of LA and all that history.
And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Counted from distance.
Even Tinto knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Hayes with a screen on DiVincenzo.
Reed.
Pass to Hayes.
McDaniels from long range.
It's Hayes with the
rebound.
Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Doncic has got 31 points.
A gift
to score. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth, but he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hayes attacking.
It's good.
James has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they call him the freight train.
LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
James passes to Hayes. Outside Finney Smith. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
Dillingham checked in for Minnesota.
You know, a reliable veteran
like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's
Finney Smith.
10 points for him. Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the triple. Doncic just got 30.
All right. I go to the bathroom.
You know, if Luka wants a 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense no fact, which is why he simply laid it in.
Doncic passes to Reed. And here's James. Over Gobert. Outside Finney Smith. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Pick works well there. But the defense
left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You gotta be tougher defensively.
Now here's McDaniels. No points so far. And they doubled up Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic really difficult to defend.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line.
You guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch.
Look at Finney Smith tossing up the floater. Didn't know he had that in his bag. Got a nice way of combine that with the 3 and the drive.
For 3, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Doncic.
Way down. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Conley. He's got 10.
Got 10.
For three,
For three, Randall.
It's Hayes
It's
with the
Hayes with the
rebound.
rebound.
It's hard
It's
not to want payback when you give up a three
at the other end.
But it can
But it can
force you to rush
things.
Back to Reeves.
Back to Reeves.
Takes the
Takes
three.
the three.
It's
It's
rebounded
rebounded
by
to
Gobert.
Gobert.
The ball's
The ball's knocked loose.
Doncic
Doncic passes to Hayes.
And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Indeed.
They're really in control on offense right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be back in a moment.
Justin Chopin, the Chopin these guys spend millions of dollars every year, so you know their names, their numbers. In fact, it's terrible. Everyone cares about something. You think I read the NFL draft is really
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
They've done an amazing job of creating things to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2, with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now, here's James. Pass to Doncic. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great lob and
By Gobert. Greg, you were an excellent defender in your day.
So who was the toughest
player you had to guard? Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Let's talk about the late great players.
They really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended them, there's a good chance they could still make the shot.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Timberwolves pick up a basketball to go. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Reeves. This one's for three. Edwards pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Third quarter basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Count it.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work, even if it's not his best shot.
Here's Doncic. And he buries that one. Ribbon in. Doncic has got 41. Doncic against Conley. There's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 44.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The shot by Conley. No good. The Lakers have got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The three, James. That one falls. Great set up by Doncic.
go. Goodbye. I see you. See you. No. Pass.
Doncic
Doncic got assist number 8 here already in the game.
Well, we're
into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Connects from downtown. And you gotta have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Anthony Edwards' disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood, great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie.
There's no doubt about that. Now, here's James.
He's got
11. And Los Angeles, another 3. The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the field
and took advantage of it. Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
That's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing
finisher around the rim.
How about the D from Doncic? This guy's appreciates when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Has to finish Smith.
Doncic outside.
From outside,
off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on just the miss those shots. Right away. Daniels wasted no time there.
And Grant, the success
of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters. In this space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Doncic,
no good.
Minnesota's
on 1-4 here in the third from Reed.
Here's Edwards. Rebound,
the Lakers.
Doncic outside.
Pass to Hayes.
To the left
side wing.
The shot's good.
On the assist by James.
James
has got assist number 7 tonight.
And here's
Edwards outside. He buried it from 3.
Edwards got
5 points in the corner.
That's an
extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Pass to
Reed.
Finney Smith
screen.
Reeves to Finney Smith.
And stolen by Edwards. Randall outside.
The
three-pointer off the mark.
The Lakers
have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
Hayes
finds James. Outside Finney Smith.
Gets
the 3 to fall.
Finney Smith
got 18.
Well,
offensively, I think Finney Smith giving his team all he's got. Playing with drive and getting points for him.
Pass to
Edwards. The 3 ball.
Finney Smith
pulls it in.
Finney Smith
got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And the shot is good.
Off the front of the rim.
He's got 16.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all. So it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Never good to lose a player to foul. Fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Milton's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Here's Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A step-back shot. James can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back.
The endless.
Good. I like it. That was good. I tipped it.
Reeks of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Finney Smith's shot is off. Conley with the ball. Milton covering. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
James inside, covered by Alexander Walker. Milton for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, drills it from deep. Edwards got 22 points.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
James deciding where to go with it. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Conley against Hayes. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers dominating the game. Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hayes. He shoots a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, he's playing out of his head.
Nailing everything.
When the
The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And
so far,
no go.
Now here's
Edwards.
He's covered by
Reed.
Edwards,
no good.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an excellent rate of 66% on the third quarter. Hayes with a screen. Here's the 3. And there's James on the assist by Reed. He's got 22.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
From undrafted to closing game for LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to doubt wrong. Nobody's going to compete. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack the confidence. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yet another stellar night from LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And stolen by Hayes. It's Finney Smith with the drive. Reeves. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end?
Still, Hayes read that. He know I'll come in the paint. Not coming to paint. He just right through it right there. He said, "I'm not coming to paint. I'm too tall for that."
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Conley following the score by Los Angeles. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Now off the inbound. And Edwards, nice bucket inside. Edwards has got 24.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off-guard.
Reeves, the pass to James. Milton for 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Alexander Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
He's sure to get his money for that. He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So he gets them both. 1:21 left in the third. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And stolen by Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Now James. And James with the jam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip. And the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Reed, a screen on Reed. Edwards for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the third. Milton passes to Hayes. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota shooting just 37% so far in this one. And he lobs to the rim and finished off by Hayes.
Setting the
Setting
table
the
for his
table for his
teammates,
teammates,
James.
Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved. I think more than any other aspect of his game.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Finney Smith. Over Reed. And off the front iron. And it goes. Finney Smith's got 20 points. And so it's Los Angeles. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they're three. And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Lakers with the ball. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Clark in the four-man spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
You can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround. It's almost impossible to block.
Edwards, so good.
And this is exactly who won taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's James. Oh, good D by Edwards.
That's the play
they wanted to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Here's
Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Lakers.
Here's James. Hachimura outside. Puts one up from 19. No luck on that one. Left side, Edwards. He gets it in there. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And that's a low percentage shot.
And I'm sure he knows. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that.
You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The three, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
They rush offensively. They can really use a bat. Edwards.
James
with the rebound.
And James got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Clark with the slam.
The expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And there's James from the arc. Sure. From three-point range.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean,
terrible. Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Some collar popping after that sequence.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And it's Dorian Finney with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Conley's checked in for Minnesota. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Dorian Finney with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Finney Smith. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for James. Edwards can't hit.
This has not been his best
quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Hachimura from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Perry's the jumper to finish off the break. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
And there's James from the arc. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Just dominating the glass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Conley, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been off ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Knocks down.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
On the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you gotta tighten it up on defense.
James passes to Benson. Here's Hayes. James, screen on Reed. Inside. And slam dunk by James.
That's serving it up on the platter there.
There we go. We'll lay it in slow. You got it? No, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna get my cap.
Nice pass. A high percentage
look was the result.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, we talk about
the value of great rim protection.
That's a
shot he typically makes.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Vincent with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Stolen by Clark. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Get in the form of somebody ready to stroke it. Self-display by Edwards there.
And here's
James.
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh my God, that was long range. He faded that too. Probably happy because he dribbling. Fade.
James
has got 34.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop at the start of the fourth. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll get him his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reeves. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. McDaniels against James. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, James.
Obvious. Manufacture milk from outside the arc.
That's exactly their plan here in the fourth.
Work to find space behind the arc
and then
bury some threes. Three-pointer. And
Oh my God, let him ISO. Let James ISO. Okay. I will see. Wednesday. WHD. Okay.
Angeles at another three. The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Things just
Things
don't
just
seem
don't
to be
seem to be
clicking for them
clicking for them
offensively.
offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on
track.
From the
From the
arc,
arc,
it's
it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got a sixth rebound on the night. It's Edwards with a drive. And he gets it to go on the front iron. Edwards got 35.
Edwards
is a load to stop on the bounce
because he's
because
got a football player's
build.
James
outside.
Fires
in the
triple. James has got 43 points.
Gotta
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm
Well, I'm
going
going
to
to
the
the
screen.
screen.
That's a good, strong pick he
pick
lays there.
Edwards looking for an opening. Over Reed. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 37.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the two-man game.
James outside. Over McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He has 45 points. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clock at 6. Fade. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That was fall. James has got 47 points. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Can he keep it going? Again, the Lakers score.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. When he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Minnesota again missing. And the Lakers shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's safe to say they dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was,
The NBA, ultimately, you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Hayes. James against Gobert. It's an outside.
See, they probably go LeBron.
Now here's here's Conley. He's covered closely. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
James outside. Double team on James. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Off target. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle. Never came.
Yeah, this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
We got to win against a team that's very competitive. They go hard no matter what. They're a great team. And, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Are you guys keep on stopping? I have to keep on stop recording.
You look a mess,